What up, all you fat fucks? I figured I'd do a second episode. Just add a couple of things. I'm a little sick right now. I probably sound like it. I got an email for this. It is immaturepodcast99@gmail.com. Send me overrated, underrated, one thing you think is overrated, one thing you think is underrated. Send me, I don't know, just tell me one place you'd go and why, and one place you wouldn't go and why, like for vacation. Shout out to all the people telling me to put my shit on Spotify for my fan base, like I have one of those. And it's kind of funny too, because I feel like that's literally just everybody that said that knows that I don't have a fan base. I have like 3 people who check my shit out. I have like 3 people. So, I mean, I wouldn't really call that a fan base. But we got a little bit of internet drama. I was kind of hesitant to come on here and like air it out, but fuck it. It's all in the name of entertainment. Guy Gacy is back at it again. And I know what you're thinking. Why are you airing out your drama with your cousin? Well, one, I mean, he's making death threats. So, I mean, in public too, like on public domain on YouTube. So, I mean, it's free game. It's free game. It's internet drama. It's fucking entertaining. So long story short, he said he made some post that Republicans created AIDS to wipe out gay people, and that they're hiding the cure. And I chimed in and I was like, well, it's not Republicans. It's actually Big Pharma, which is owned by the left. So, I mean, there's that. And then he just kind of started acting like a cunt after. I was like, we need to stop pointlessly blaming each other like they want us to do and go after them. You know, some conspiracy theorist shit. Speaking of which, where's my fucking tinfoil hat? But he went off, started acting like a cunt, so I called him a cunt, which, you know, normally when someone's acting like a cunt, you tell them that they're being a cunt. Pretty straightforward, self-explanatory. So this fucking guy fucking blocks me like he blocks everybody else, and then proceeds to go on to my YouTube and be like, you better watch your back, cut face. I'll make sure you live up to that name. Like a fucking retard. And then what did I say? I think I said, how are you gonna act the way you act and then get called out on it and then act like this right now? Or something like that. It made more sense what I typed. I just don't remember what the fuck I typed. And then he was like, how are you allowed to breathe? And I'm like, my lungs? And he's like, you have no idea, kid. And I'm like, no, I definitely know how lungs work, sir. Ma'am. Whatever you fuck you want to be called now. It's just funny as fuck because I really like saying, like, smug things. Just, like, be a smart ass with my replies. And he gave me, like, 4 different opportunities. And, I mean, yeah. It seemed pretty incoherent, his responses. How are you allowed to breathe, my lungs? And he's like, you have no idea. What the fuck is this? Some kind of fucking poorly written sitcom? Like, what the fuck? What kind of dumbass response is that? Like, I've gotten better shit from random people on the internet. Like, you'd think someone who knows me would at least have some better shit to say about me. Like, really? Like, that's the best you can do? And then he proceeded to fucking compare me to Adolf Hitler. Which, first of all, look, silencing people for what things that they say, that's fascist, all right? That is, like, literal fascism. So, technically, he's the Nazi. All right. I mean, he fucking sat there and called me Adolf. He's like, whatever helps you sleep at night, Adolf. And I'm like, how the fuck are you gonna compare me to a Nazi for being against Big Pharma? I feel like that's the least Nazi thing to do. And then he's like, I've observed behaviors. And I'm like, what fucking behavior? Tell me what behaviors of mine are fucking fascist. Like, what? You stupid fuck. Like, imagine being so ignorant that you truly believe that because someone cares about unborn babies, that they somehow want everyone to die of AIDS. Does that make any fucking sense? And look. I get it. I mean, I think it's a respectable thing. I mean, I personally don't give a fuck. Um, I could count the kids that I care about on my hands. So, I mean, fuck your kids, fuck your life, fuck your ma, fuck your pa, fuck your wife. Yeah, that's kind of my motto. You know, before I started doing this, I didn't realize how fucking much I say and Like, is that why people think I'm more like retarded than I actually am? Like, I get it. You know, I have a seventh grade reading level, and my handwriting looks like I'm having a constant epileptic seizure, and it's just constant. I think I have my months memorized as well as my multiplication table, and I don't even fucking remember the multiplication table. Yeah. Oh, there we go again, saying you stupid fuck. I just love how East Coast, like Brooklyn Italian guy I got when I was saying fuck your life, fuck your wife, fuck you, you mama bingo, fuck you. It's funny as fuck. I was working at a lumber mill, and I would always do shit like that. And when I get mad, I'd have like a super Italian attitude. So I find out one day that I'm actually a quarter Italian, and I run to tell this chick Stacy, and then I fucking tell her, and then she turns around and she's like, "Hey yo, Tim, you owe me $20," and I'm like, "Y'all were betting on this shit? What the fuck?" That was such a fun place to work, though. There was this dude Tommy and this dude Wade, and then there was me, and we called ourselves I made it up. I'm taking credit. Fuck you. We called ourselves the Three Musky Weirds, like the Three Musketeers, but the Three Musky Weirds. I was gonna get like T-shirts made and shit, but we would always just run around doing stupid shit, making weird noises. I want to make one of the weird noises, but I know my fucking neighbors are gonna be like, "What the fuck is going on in there?" It was so much fun driving a forklift drunk around them. Oh my god. But I think that's gonna do it for this. I kind of just got on here to give a couple of updates about the email and shit. That is immaturepodcast99 at gmail.com. If you have any funny stories or, I don't know, just want to say something extremely rude, I don't give a fuck. If you got like a show that you're putting together or something, send me an email and I'll fucking talk about it on here. Other than that, that's kind of wrapping shit up. Fuck you. Fuck your life. Deuces.